he's designed to kick
aside
ass.
from adjusting for movement, wind speed,
Literally.
trajectory.
Beast Assault. Guard Vengeance. Adds damage taken while guarding onto the strength of guard ignition moves. Okay. A lot of these special things are really only, like, they only really matter if you're the one who's, like, playing the character. Because the AI, I'm pretty sure, is not smart enough to take advantage of that.
No backing down! I'll thank you! Dragon down! I'm just getting started! That's awesome! Elusive deity! Where are you going? I'm on! You're mine! I'm just getting... Do it! Death Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Damage.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
We are definitely earning the big bucks now. In terms of SP. Let's go and fight these dudes real quick.
Pow! Can you take it? I'm on it! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. I'll finish you here and now! You're mine! I'm on it! An asteroid?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! You're mine!
This is it. Rain down and pure vortex.
Rip it! Now I'm in the groove!
Meteor storm.
Eagle assault!
Well then. I
And
should
because, like,
probably
they're
think
so
about tonight's
low
menu.
level, like, they can't really stop him from, like, they can't stagger him, so he's, like, pretty much just doing, like, triple damage the entire time. Which is pretty good. He's good.
Eat dirt. Lightning can down more.
Swallow dance!
Illuminate the dark.
Can't take this!
Holy
Elusive deity! I'm like bait for them!
now.
Negative dot!
Here I come.
We probably don't actually go to Dana itself, right? I mean, we're on Dana. We don't actually go to Rena, do we?
Our superiority was undeniable.
I imagine not.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now. I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Yeah, so you say.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara.
Should be.
So big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Well, what else would I be talking about? Is there something we don't know about you?
Beckoned into everlasting.
Hang on, he's gonna charge at me, and I'm gonna dodge into him. 4, 5, 6.
Get toasty.
Yeah, there's definitely a multiplier depending on your level, because those dudes got, like, almost unreasonably rocked. Like 20k damage.
Plenty for you all. I'll face you.
3, 4, 5.
Elusive deity. These six has got your name on them. Let's refrain from losing.
One thing I haven't been keeping up with is fishing. So I know I'm missing a title for that. You have to catch one of those boss fish. Now he's a bronze fish. Been getting recommended those SpongeBob Among Us memes on YouTube a lot. The tools that 12-year-olds have at their disposal to instantly crap out memes is, like, kind of crazy. It's the same formula.
Looks like we get to sleep
The same
with a roof
Krabby
over
Patty
our heads.
formula. You all must be exhausted.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
The only recipe I haven't cooked is the one that requires a boss fish, but I don't want to take the time to catch one. That shit's annoying. Okay. So this is what it looks like to run from like one end of the map, quote unquote one end of the map, to the other end. Started pretty much at the end of the world at the wharf. Ran through Niez, we're running through Vicent. Starship. Yeah, the fact that, you know, it's like weird, I don't know.
Okay.
The other games have
off we
always
go.
had hints of science and technology in them, but like it was usually like, you know, that technology was what caused them. Dang, that's a big old boy. Technology is what caused them to wither and die out because, you know, they got too big for their britches. This one, it's more so the classism and the racism thing.
Go no further!
Does it hurt? Go away!
Illuminate the dark!
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Didn't even break a sweat.
Oops, not this way, this way. SP accumulate. Oh yeah, I guess I did get another title, didn't I?
I knew we could count on you.
As we all count on your courage.
You're welcome.
You are the epitome of brawn before brains.
Winds of heaven, burst forth!
You're the epitome of a dumb boy.
We're in good
Dumb, dumb, dumb. You like to smash things.
We should be able to cook here.
Well, we're not going to, so don't worry about it. We just ate.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! We barely managed to turn that off.
I don't know if I've ever described cake as delicious. This cake is delicious.
Exactly.
Cake is cake. It's not really hard to get wrong.
My fists are crushing it
Like,
out there.
wait, no. It's pretty hard to get wrong is what I'm trying to say. It's not hard to get it right.
coming through.
Begin. Come on. Come on. Storm. Take this. All finished here and now. Hey. Blow them away. How's that?
Oh, maybe he was already dead, and that's why I didn't go into slow-mo there.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Look at all the places we've been. Yeah, I wonder how I
Judging by
get
the
these titles that I'm
stench,
missing.
I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what you've got. An admirable display of force.
An admiral? I can't even swim.
Never mind.
Okay,
Looks
we
like it
get
could
it.
be
He's
worth
not too
something.
bright. Really the most charming character, just because I have a soft
We
spot
should
for
be able to cook
dummies.
here.
I may not have a lot, well, like, you know, dummies that aren't annoying. There's, like, annoying people who are dumb, and there's, like, people who are dumb that are not annoying, like, well, that's what I meant to say by that. The animals are all done. Blue gun.
Words fail me.
When I went to visit AJ the other day, he showed me Final Fantasy 14. I might consider playing it, but we shall see. Just not as into MMOs as I used to be.
No backing down! I'll face you! Elusive deity! Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
What? No, I wasn't!
I'm just curious, man. It's natural.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Her outfit really is revealing, though. I mean, not really revealing, it's definitely form-fitting. And it's, like, kind of hard to concentrate. Whenever she's in a cutscene where, you know, it's, like, there, front and center. Like, they knew what they were doing.
I knew we could count on you!
As we all count on your
Hit that
courage.
shell hard shot! Negative death! You're welcome! Not so fast!
Come forth, the healings of purity!
I've been doing really great lately.
No backing down! I'll face you!
Whoa, look at this dude actually breaking my guard. Good for you.
Easy.
A breeze!
An easy breeze.
Easy breezy, beautiful color girl. Cover girl, sorry. Color girl.
Out of our way!
Can you take it? Does this hurt?
You got complete laser!
First strike!
Where are you going?
Bullseye, Sion! Nice!
Get out of my sight, Minor, you'll get hit!
Begin! Right, sorry, thanks!
My shoulder.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh, it's a gold one.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Take this! First strike! Talon Hurricane!
Stars of light!
Tempest!
Meteor storm!
A little late for
Let's
that,
keep our
huh?
eyes on the prize.
Ow! Talon Hurricane! Quiver Dragon! What all in order?
Now here's where are you going?
Rolling snap!
A comfortable win.
That is cool that they guess that they reuse the battle music from other games. Maybe a lot of members of Team Vesperia worked on this one.
Storm!
Coming through!
I'll face you! They got me flanked! Big blast! Catapult!
Maelstrom!
Negative gate! I'm on it!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Glad you have your uses. We won that by a mile.
Yeah, I think after we're done with Vesperia, we're gonna finish the Kingdom Hearts games, and then I'm thinking of doing Tales of Eternity. At some point, I wanted to do some Back for Blood stuff, but like I said, my friends, they're not as interested in content creation as I am, apparently. Evidently.
What's with that
And then
shining
it's like-
bow over there?
And then they wonder, it's like, why I
This one will be difficult to predict.
don't know. I know I've talked about this before. It's one of the topics that I constantly talk about.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yeah, these dudes are good for SP. Even though we're not getting lots of experience, the SP part is pretty good. But it's like, you know, even if you can't be witty or, you know, like, just being here trying to help me get viewers and stuff, like, that would be a great help. But like, you know, the problem with a lot of Latino culture is it like there's lots of sour grapes kind of shit, like,
Finally.
because it's
some
not
open
in our
space
culture
again.
to be encouraged or encouraging. Like, oh hey.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it.
They don't do it. Like, well, nobody encouraged me to do anything, so I'm not gonna encourage you to do anything. Like, and I'm not gonna help you do it.
We are freaking invincible!
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky. We should think about.
Well, it's too
eating
bad we're
soon.
about to rest.
Really? Not.
This snow is getting on my nerves.
Aren't you from here?
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art. Well, guess I'm off to bed.
But it's like, you know, well, I was never encouraged to do anything with my life, so it's not my responsibility to help you.
Keep feeding him like that, and he'll be too heavy to fly soon.
Like, that's just how it is. Like, you were expected to do well by yourself without any help from anybody. That's how Latino culture is. And there's a lot of cultures that are like that too. It's like, that's also like a prevailing macho culture thing. Like, especially on Twitch. Like, no advertising streams in my chat. I got my audience by myself, so you gotta do the same thing. There are a lot of people who think like that. Like, you know, it's kind of lame.
Discourteous, aren't you?
And it's like a cyclical thing. It's like if you started doing, you know, if that's what your exposure to the community was at the beginning, it's just going to continue to be that way. But like, I'm getting off on another tangent. Like,
or my armor.
it's like you throw subtle hints like, hey, it'd be pretty sweet if you guys could at least follow my channel, even if you never ever watch me. One of them did follow me, and I'm pretty sure he unfollowed me because I hurt his feelings 2 years ago whenever we were doing content together. I fully admit I was in the wrong. I said something that was pretty harsh. Like, I just said that, you know, you're not funny and you don't know how to play off of me. Like, those were my words, and they were harsh words. So I had to own up to those words.
No, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
But like, don't say that you've forgiven me and it's all in the past when you clearly still have lingering feelings about it because you're not willing to like help me. Even if you don't want to create content with me anymore because I hurt your feelings, fine. That's a, you know, that's your prerogative. But I think that so much of our culture is... Oh shit, I didn't want to come out this way. So much of our culture is wrapped around like, well, I'm not going to help you go places because why should I?
I see
And
a
it's
cat.
like, okay, I see how
I
it
wonder how
is.
Zari's doing.
What do you mean? Are we supposed to go back to your hideout? That shit's... I never thought to go there, but at the same time, it's like, why would I go there? Yeah, there's not even a quest in here, so why would I? See, I forget that we can actually go out the front door now, so I should have gone into the central plaza here. This is definitely like one of the uglier cities. Like, I'm not a fan of how Cisloden looks. Like, not even my best friend follows my Twitch. Like, pretty much AJ's, like, out of all of my friends, like, we have our disagreements and we stop talking for large amounts of time. But, like, he's, like, the only friend I have who's, like, even remotely supportive of me doing this. And, you know, it's like an eye-opener. You see who's really there for you on your team. And the people who you thought were there are never there. And it's kind of sad. It's just kind of sad. Like, they're there when they want to reminisce. and remember the old times.
We don't have firearms here on Dana. I can show you mine. That would be really awesome, Xion.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
I'm sure if I started DJing, I probably
You
would
guys
get
wanna
more
rest here?
interest. But those are just me letting my feelings get the better of me. You never
Something
really know
feels odd
someone
here.
what will
Beyond
like.
your
You never really know what someone is feeling unless you like just straight
Right.
up ask them. So it's not healthy to assume that people are always out to get you. It's one of my more negative traits is that I'm not really paranoid, but I always assume the worst because it's of the things that have happened to me. Like I assume that someone's being malicious instead of assuming the better of them, the better traits. Well, we're almost there. We're just gonna be running up on Messiah 224, and then we'll finally be closer to our destination. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in this forest, so.
Discourteous, aren't you?
In here! Steering flag! Let's get you all tucked away.